Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today we're learning how professional hockey players train and stay fit. So can you begin by telling us about the guys that you're working with today?
We have Ruslan Fedotenko, was with the Pittsburgh Penguin, two-time Stanley Cup champion, François Bouchard, the Washington Capitals, Mathieu Cal, Montreal Canadiens, and Tomas Kundratek, New York Rangers.
So what type of workout do you do for these hockey players?
Well, like today was more upper body. We're only about 3 weeks off camp. The intensity is very high. We keep it at 15 seconds time under tension with 30 seconds off to mimic a bit what's going on the ice. I like to keep the workout very short at that time because they're on the ice 4 times a week, and also to work on the areas of injuries in the arms and the shoulder blades.
Now, what's the difference in training between off and on season?
Sadly, in the NHL, there's not enough off-ice conditioning in season. They're doing a lot of the TRX now, a lot of the suspension stuff. A lot of my veterans, they're allowed to do my stuff. They don't have to follow the team. Most hockey players will have hip problems. Knee is a big area, and the shoulders. Then it has to be addressed in season a lot, as specific warm-ups and specific myofascial stretching.
So I know you were doing upper body today, but what muscles were you focusing on because these are hockey players?
It's all a question of posture, balancing the muscle, a lot of abdominals. If there's one area that they have to really take the time is the abdominals and the feet. If you control the balance of the posture through the feet and the abdominals, you have at least 60-70% of the job done. The first 15 minutes, we spend a lot of time on the scapula girdle, all the rotator cuff. Then we'll go to the elbow flexors. Then the last part was more back, pectorals, the pushing and pulling muscles. That's to ensure to them that they have enough power on the ice to either push or pull. And also, you need a lot of core stability when you do these movements.
Do you train each player differently depending on his position on the ice?
Not really. We will modify the program for their injury sites more. Defensemen will change it on the ice a bit. But in the gym, you would take a hockey player, it's very difficult to differentiate offensive than defensive. It's more a personal, based on postural eval and injury locations.
Do you still train them even if they're injured?
As an example, Ruslan yesterday hurt his back a bit, jumping stuff, and he was still here today, but that's why he's spending a little more time stretching because they're going on the ice this afternoon. But I modified a bit his workout to make sure that he didn't aggravate what he did yesterday.
Now, resistance training and cardio training is important, but is stretching also important for your athletes?
All my athletes, they do 20 to 30 minutes after a workout. Then they'll redo it later at night. You need to. They have no choice. They're here for an hour 15. They'll be on the ice this afternoon for an hour and a half. They need a minimum of 30 to 40 minutes of myofascial stretching and decoaptation of the vertebrae to ensure that tomorrow they'll be ready, because tomorrow we have even a tougher workout.
Is there anything else you want to leave us with?
These guys, after a brutal 82 games and coming here for 6 to 12 weeks, the fans should give them a lot more respect because they're killing themselves in the summer to be good on the ice for you guys in the winter.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.